What's going on, you lot? I hope you're all well. Today we are doing a no churn Oreo ice cream. That's right, you heard it correctly. No churn, no ice cream machine, no custards, basically no effort. So why don't we go to the table and get on with it? Oh, try that again. I must not have filmed the transition to the table. Maybe a spin? Let's try a spin.
Finally, here we are at the table, and you've caught me in the middle of removing the filling from a whole pack of Oreo biscuits. Remove and reserve as much as possible, but don't worry if there's still some left on the biscuits. This is all going to end up in the ice cream one way or another, so don't stress too much. Once all the filling's been removed from the Oreos, put it to one side and we'll use it later on. For now, use a rolling pin to lightly crush the biscuits into pieces. Don't make them too small, we want some nice big chunks in this ice cream, but you may want to choose a bigger bowl than I did. I knew I'd made a mistake as soon as I started, but I decided to commit anyway. Once the biscuit is crushed, tidy up any mess you've made because you've chosen a bowl that's too small, and we can begin to make this ice cream. So get a large mixing bowl and add 200 grams or half a can of condensed milk to the bowl. These cans are often 397 grams for some irritating reason, so normally I just eyeball half a can. A couple of grams either way is not really going to drastically affect the final result of your ice cream, but feel free to weigh it if you want. Take the filling from the Oreos that we painstakingly scraped out earlier on and add that to the condensed milk in the bowl. Then get an electric hand whisk and then whisk everything together until nice and smooth. Once the Oreo filling has been completely mixed into the condensed milk, add 600 ml of double cream, then get the whisk back in there and whip everything up together. We're looking for this mix to be light and airy and for the cream to have thickened up. This is going to help us get a really nice soft texture to our ice cream. This does take a little bit of time, even with the electric whisk, so be patient. But make sure you keep an eye on what's going on in the bowl. You don't want to overdo it and end up over whisking this mixture and splitting the cream. Once you can see the cream is reaching that sort of ribbon stage, it's time to pay attention because you know it's going to thicken up at any moment. We want this cream thick enough that it holds nice soft peaks. It should be holding the impression of the whisks, so if your cream looks like this, it's ready to go. Now is the perfect time to add our crushed Oreo biscuits to the ice cream base and carefully fold them through the cream. Keep doing this until we have that classic cookies and cream look to our ice cream, with big chunks and small crumbs mottled throughout the cream in the bowl. Then get yourself a freezer-proof airtight container and transfer the Oreo ice cream from the bowl to the tub. Personally, I like to use these lockable airtight Pyrex ones. If you're interested in picking some up for yourself, I'll leave a link in the description down below. Smooth out the top of the ice cream with a spatula and then seal the container with a lid and place into the freezer to firm up. I usually leave it overnight, but 6 to 8 hours will do the job. And there you go, it's as simple as that. No churn Oreo ice cream smashed out in a little under 15 minutes. If, of course, you don't include the freezing time. All that's left to do now is to remove it from the freezer and leave it to defrost for about 10 minutes or so, just to soften slightly. Then use an ice cream scoop and ball it up. I mean, come on, how good does this look? Finish it off with some more Oreo biscuits and then just drench the whole thing in hot chocolate sauce. Now all that's left to do is tuck in. But I might just add a little bit more sauce first.
Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this recipe, let me know by hitting the thumbs up down below. And if you're new here and you like what you see, why not consider subscribing as well? If you like this video, go check out my channel. I've got a ton more just like this one. And if you like your recipes all nice and neat and written down, you can always head over to my website and you'll find them all there. Hit me up on Instagram or Facebook. I love to see what you guys are getting up to. I will see you in the next one.